Hi, my name is Samantha Totton. Today I'm going to be teaching you my dance Backspace, aka Delete. It is a 2-wall 48 count dance with 3 tags, but tag 1 and tag 3 are the same. So I'm going to get started. Weight starts on the left. We're going to start with a stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross. So it looks like this. We stomp right, behind, side, cross, and cross. Then we're going to do 4 step touches to turn us a half over our left shoulder. So we step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Now we're facing 6 o'clock. Again, weight starts on the left, stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross, 4 step touches to turn us a half. 5, 6, 7, 8, we stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. If it's helpful, the way that I do the step touches to turn, I step, touch to the right, no turning, and then I do a quarter turn over my left shoulder, and then I do an 1/8 and an 1/8. Yeah, that turns me the half. Okay, one more time with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. A lot of ands. All right, I'm gonna do it again, facing this direction, so that you can see the back view for the next section. So that was section 1. Section 2, I will get to in a second. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. That is section 1. And I've switched, so that is now 12 o'clock. Now we are facing 6 o'clock. Section 2, we're gonna do 2 step touches with a body roll to the back, right and left. So we step, touch, step, touch. Then we're going to do a back rock with our right foot, recover on the left into a 3/4 turn shuffle over our left shoulder. So we rock back, recover, 3/4 turn shuffle. Again, 2 step touches to the back with a body roll, rock back, recover, 3/4 turn shuffle. 5, 6, 7, 8, step, touch, rock back, recover, 3/4 turn shuffle. One more time with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that was section 2. Section 3, we do a side rock to the left and then recover on the right. So we side rock, recover into another behind side cross, behind side cross. Then we're going to do a heel grind quarter turn over our right shoulder into a coaster step. So we heel grind, quarter turn, coaster step. Again, we just did our 3/4 turn shuffle. We side rock, recover, behind side cross, heel grind, quarter turn, coaster step. One more time with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next section. We're going to do 2 quarter pivots over our right shoulder. So weight should be on the right. We quarter, pivot. We're facing 6 o'clock again. Then we're going to do a cross side sailor quarter turn. So we cross left in front of right, step to the side with the right into a sailor quarter turn. Yeah? So again, this is section 4. We do 2 quarter pivots over our right shoulder. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, quarter pivot into our cross side sailor quarter turn. One more time with counts. Here we go. Weights on the right, quarter pivot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Section 5, we start with 2 turning toe struts. It's a full turn, so a half and a half. If you don't like turning toe struts, you can just do regular toe struts. You can go toe, heel, right and left. But the cross-side sailor quarter turn sets us up to continue the movement and the momentum over our left shoulder into a turning toe strut. So that looks like this. We go toe, heel, into a rock forward, recover, coaster step. Rock forward, recover, coaster step. Again. So we just did our cross-side sailor quarter turn. Into our toe struts, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go toe strut, rock, recover, coaster, step. One more time with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last section. So we do another quarter pivot over our right shoulder. So we quarter pivot into a front cross side behind, kind of like the opposite of a behind side cross. So we cross left in front of right, step to the side, and then cross behind. Then we're going to point right, left, right, and then drag our right foot into a touch next to the left. So we point right and left and right, drag, touch. Again, so we just did our rock and coaster. We're going to do a quarter pivot over our right shoulder. Quarter pivot, cross in front, side behind, point and point and point, drag, touch. One more time with counts. Here we go. 5, 6. We do rock, recover. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4.5 and 6 and 7, 8. That is the full 48 counts. As far as the tags, so there are 3 tags. Again, tag 1 and tag 3 are the same. So let me demonstrate those, and then I'll tell you where the sequencing is. Tag 1, we do a V step and 2 half pivots. Easy peasy. So we step out, out, in, half pivot, half pivot. And you can do a rocking chair if you don't like the pivots. So rocking chair, we just rock forward, rock back instead of turning. So I'm going to do that one more time with counts. V step and 2 half pivots. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. So that's the first, and then we go into the 48 count, stomp behind side cross and cross, step, touch, step, touch, touch, touch. Do the whole dance, and then we're going to be facing 12 o'clock again. And this is tag 2. Tag 2 is the crazy tag. Okay, here we go. So we start off the same way with a V step. I'm going to demonstrate it this way. So we start off the same way, but the V step is modified and syncopated. I will give you the counts. So we step out, out, in, and then we do a heel split. Heel split. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to do 3 apple jacks. If you hate apple jacks, I have an alternative to tag 2. So there's 2 different versions to this. Forgive me. All right, so we started with the out, out, in, heel split. We do 3 apple jacks, left, right, left, and then a hitch with the right knee. So we go apple jack, apple jack, apple jack, hitch into the stomp behind side cross and cross. Okay. Again, we do our V step, modified syncopated, heel split, apple jack, apple jack, apple jack, hitch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go out, out, in, heel split, apple jack, apple jack, apple jack, hitch. One more time with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, and 4. Holy. Let me do that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm going to do that one more time just for good measure. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And it helps if you do the V step as you're stepping in, you give yourself a little bit of space when you do the heel split, and then you have a little bit more room to do the apple jacks. Okay, version 2. It starts off the same way. So we do the first 4 counts are exactly the same. Out, out, in, heel split. Then we're going to do heel switches, right, left, right. And then we're going to go into a flick, scuff, and hitch. So we present right heel, left heel, right heel, and then we flick, scuff, and hitch. So with counts, starting with the V step, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Stomp. Da, 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 da. Okay, one more time with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. We step out, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So as far as the sequencing, so if this is our 12 o'clock, we start with the 48 counts. So we stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross. We finish all of that, we end at 6 o'clock. And then before wall 2, we have our first tag. So we go out, out, in, half pivot, into the stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross. So we do the 48 counts again, then we're facing 12 o'clock again. So at the end of wall 2, we do tag 2, which is the crazy tag. You pick which version. So I'm gonna do out, out, in, heel split, applejack, 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 hitch. We do the 48 counts again. We get to 6 o'clock again. Then tag 3, exact same as tag 1, V-step, 2 half pivots, pivot, and pivot. We go into the 48 counts. We're here again. And then I've trained you to do the point and point and point, drag, touch, and then into the tag. This time, no tag. So you're gonna go straight into the stomp, behind, side, cross, and cross. You're just gonna have to know that's coming, but that only happens once at the very end. So once you go into that, then you only have 32 counts, and the ending, as I've choreographed, fully optional, the ending is 32 counts, and then it brings us to the cross side sailor quarter turn, but we don't finish the sailor quarter turn. So we go cross side. You're gonna turn and do a step together, left, right, step together, and you end with 2 knee pops, right and left. Pop, pop, yeah? So that's cross, side, step, together, pop, pop. And that's the whole dance. If you have any questions, please DM me. If you learn this and you dance it and you film it, please tag me. I'm so excited about this dance. And yeah, thank you so much for learning. I hope you have a great day. Love you, bye.
I know we haven't spoken in a while and things have been weird. Call me sometime, okay?
I've been missing you, babe. Backspace, 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 yeah. Hey, are you still awake? Backspace, backspace, backspace. Shit, I keep crawling back to you every time. Okay, when I know that I can move on with my life. If I can just delete the photos of you and I, delete the text running red free in my mind, delete the hope that you coming home tonight. I can't delete the photos of you and I, delete the text running red free in my mind, delete the hope that you coming home tonight. I can't delete. I still can't delete. Oh, I can't delete. Said a bunch of things that we can't take back, Pictures on my wall in my bathroom trash, cause we can't go back. I sent the message but undid the text. Friends say I'm way too obsessed. I cannot forget the, you cannot forget the. I keep crawling back to you every time. Okay, when I know that I can move on with my life. If I can just delete the photos of you and I, delete the text running red free in my mind, delete the hope that you coming home tonight. I can't delete the photos